My name is Alexis, and I'm 17 years old. People, when they first see me, they say I have a mean face or serious, like I don't want to be bothered. And I'm just like, really, that's just my face.
Alexis is a quiet powerhouse.
She doesn't like to talk a lot, like around other people. She's really quiet and keeps to herself. That's what you think.
She will take on whatever you present to her. So whatever we need around the church, it's like, okay, get Alexis.
Every day from a little girl, she's the old soul. She's always been very mothering with her two younger sisters.
She changed your diaper a lot. She changed your diaper a lot.
Growing up, we kind of were the perfect family. I took pride in that. And we were like, piano player at the church. My dad was the preacher, so we were a role model family.
We would dress alike, we go to church, we were a family that was admired.
That's just how I want people to see us, because that's who I thought we were. The image of my dad was he would go to work every day. He was the one who provided for us. He was like the superhero. When he would come home, it would be like the best time. Like we all just run like, Daddy, I was like a big daddy's girl, like a die-hard daddy's girl.
He was a good provider, but as far as being here with me and the kids, it got less and less.
After my dad lost his job when I was about 11, that's when things went downward. That's when the arguing started, and the arguments got really loud, and they were more often and more frequent. So that's when I saw it really start to deteriorate.
We had this big blow up, and he ended up going to jail that night, and Alexis watched them put the cuffs on him and take him out.
So they put him in a police car, and I'm crying. I'm like hugging my sister, and I'm just like, don't know what to do. And I just remember just being like overwhelmed.
They did a restraining order, and he had to stay away from the house for a minute, but he stayed away forever. He hasn't been back since then.
Young girls, especially going through the teenage years, very much need the protection and the love of a father in the home.
My grades started to go down when he left. I just beat myself up, blamed myself, and just gave up on school in a way.
It took a lot out of her. Her hair fell out. She started doing very bad in school. She barely graduated.
Her junior high school years were very difficult. She did not excel academically.
They put me in this program called Impact, and I didn't want to talk about it. I just wanted to be the savior in a way, like put it back together, like fix what was wrong.
She takes on things that your normal teenager wouldn't do. She's very protective of the family, the finances. All of a sudden, Dad's gone. I have no employment history now.
My mom was on unemployment, had to apply for food stamps. A small thing such as $5, it couldn't happen because it just wasn't there. Sometimes I do feel like I shouldn't go out because of the financial situation that we're in, because I want to make sure that I'm not creating an extra burden on my family.
Alexis has inner drive and determination. So when students have that in them, even if they get a little sidetracked by personal issues, for Alexis, it's always been in her to do well.
I was able to see a turning point where I realized I can get over this and become something. Even though we were still in a bad financial position, I'm just like, if you focus on your grades, you won't have to go through this. I remember when I got to high school, and for the first time I was on the honor roll, and I was just like, whoa, like, you can do this.
I watched her from that point on begin her incline. It's like someone else stood up in her. Something in her said, I'm gonna do great things with my life.
She's taking honors and AP classes, and she works as a college peer counselor, helping her peers, but she's also leading by example.
I help with things like career day, doing food banks and clothes drives, just anything that the community might need. I'm in a club called Sister to Sister. They're trying to teach African-American young ladies how to become successful, educated, and when we go out in the world, we have a little bit more knowledge. I feel like it is my responsibility to set the example for my sisters, being the oldest and the first one to go to college.
It's definitely pushing me to do better things because she gets such good grades. Seeing her grades, it's like, I can't. I have to keep going. I have to keep pushing harder for my good grades. I have to go to college. Whatever she does is inspiration.
There's a camera crew here today. And you know why they're here? Because one of our babies has been awarded a scholarship.
I'm able to thank God for what he's done for me. And gospel music has definitely helped me through my struggle. I've had days where a certain song is what I needed to hear. And just appreciate my life and where I am now and where I'm going.
Alexis has overcome many obstacles in her life, and she's learned from those obstacles, and that's really, really what I admire. I think that she has an awesome future ahead of her.
I look back and I'm like, wow, I feel like it just is what it is. It happened, I've gotten through it, and now to be able to comfortably tell it, I'm just really proud of where I've come from emotionally.
I just see her making great decisions. She's just awesome from the inside out. I just want her to just be fabulous. That's all. Just fabulous, Alexis.